Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again...
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He has cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. He has a look up. Pelé. Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He will be livid with himself. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely pass. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking to play him in. Pelé. Can he get it through? Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Lahm. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maldini. Lizarazu. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Played into space. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Pelé. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. And Cruyff! It's a loose ball. Makaleli. And it's Pedri. And this is Pelé! That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here. And this is Pelé. Goes for a shot. He's got a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
You'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So it's back to business.
San Antonio have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Bergomi getting this one clear. Knocks it out wide. And he whips it in. Oh, he's been caught. Hazard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. This is their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli. He's had it taken off him. Luis Suarez. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Distributed tidily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Pullet. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, well played, well played. Pullet. And it's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a searching pass, and that is expertly dealt with.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. Nice control. And this is Ribéry. And he welcomes it in. Delivers the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
San Antonio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Pele. Number 18, Hadrian. Number 24,
It's Roberto Baggio.
Hullet.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Makalele.
Nice bit of trickery.
On the field,
Roberto Baggio looking for the run. Elects to cross. Diving header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
Big header! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he...
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Minute has been indicated.
There will be 4 face-to-face with the... And the shot! Loose in for the pieces! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good-looking ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal aimed beyond the defence. Out to the right. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Koundé getting this one clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Can he get it through? That's really good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha receives it in a... There's the shot! That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for the run. Danny Olmo provides... And a chance! And he skips past his man. Rafinha! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. And it's Rashford.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Knocks it into space. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lahm short changes him with that pass. So it is still 0-0. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And here's Hazard. He's cut it out. Rashford. Now it's Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Rafinha did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Danny Olmo. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Pele. Beckenbauer. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Danny Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele tries to play it through. This might... Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, smashing header!
There will be one
Pedri.
at a time.
San Antonio are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Rafinha. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now,
So your views on the
please
first
turn
half?
towards the
Well, this is
screen
when you
for a
need your players to
special
step up,
presentation
Peter, be
featuring our
brave,
guest
see all that
performers
courage.
today.
They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
San Antonio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Neymar. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Olmo. De Jong passes short and sharp. Danny Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's found a way past. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Suarez. Number 17, Neymar. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Al-Kubasi with the clearance.
Pele.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pedri.
Oh, really well played.
Number 7.
Defending was strong and firm.
Number 18.
He has a look up.
Ronaldinho. Number 4.
Thuram.
Gullit.
That's
Number
exactly what they
14,
need to keep doing.
Ribery.
Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very nicely done. De Jong. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. And that could set him on his way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot could be on. And a shot! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Nicely shaped ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Lahm. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
San Antonio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
pull it. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rashford goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Has a look and place it forward. Nicely worked. And it's hoisted clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice sequence of passes, this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries a shot! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square with all... And the referee brings it to a close. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Luis Suarez! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm. And it's Cruyff. Azar. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Lahm. And that is masterful defending. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, not quite. A probing pass. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is a Bale! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! He's scored! Into the lead once more.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Azar. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. Knocks it out wide. Here comes the cross. Mateus. Beckenbauer. Lahm plays a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bale. That ball looks a good one. Lahm. Neymar might just make this. Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Bale! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but...
And the finish! Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Mateus. Pullet picks it up out wide. That's going right the way across. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's been caught napping! And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's come loose. And again. Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Greece take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Zico. Pull it. Check, gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Greece are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maldini. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Both sides then taking
Neymar.
this chance to turn to their benches.
13, Hazard.
Quite a thriller this
Number
one's
8.
become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Ribery. Oh, that's... There's the shot! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Roberto Baggio! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vieira. Now Gattuso. Bale. Good, strong midfield running here. And it's Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ball's gone out of play. Looking for a runner. And no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. And this is Del Piero. He's got away.
Greece really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Ribery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. Oh, that was vital. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's a really well-measured ball. Ribery hurtling down that right flank. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that has left him in a heap. Turns and goes back. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Cruyff, shifting it to the flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. Great chance! Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
San Antonio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Batistuta. He's got away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Bullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bullet. Irwin. Vieira. Ajax looking to pass their way through, looking for the run, and he charged, surely! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo. Pele. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bullet. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Irwin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now the cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pirlo. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Lizarazu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pelé. Beckenbauer. For Lahm. And this is Hazard. Pirlo. Vieira. Very much a man of this moment. And it's been played through.
1 minute added time.
It's run loose here. It's a really well-measured ball. Hit into the... Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Owen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pelé. Here comes Luis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. And Luis Suarez! Now that is commitment to the cause.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Neymar goes short. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. That is good strength. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Hazard. Cruyff threads one in, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Suarez. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Hazard. Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vieira. And it's Owen. Thuram makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a very good run.
San Antonio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, it's come to nothing. And here's Baggio. It's played through for him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 7, Pirlo. Number 66.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Dink
Number
through.
22.
Goes for a shot! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Ajax making another change here.
Coming on the
Shevchenko
field
coming
is
on here as
number
broadly
6.
expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's been slipped through. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Could be danger here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Up he goes! Ajax are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. And he's gone long.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming. Szoboszlai. Costa Curta. Here's Vieira. Now it's Owen. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Big chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Pele. Lam. Pele. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lizarazu. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Cruyff. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And now a sudden chance to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Suarez. Lizarazu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Hazard. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. That's Maldini. Neymar. And it's Maldini. That has not gone well. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. That's Rijkaard. Petit. 15 minutes till half-time. Opts for safety. Zico.
San Antonio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
San Antonio can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset to...
He's having a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas, looking for the run. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Suarez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that's another good win of the ball.
1 minute added time.
Lizarazu. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello attendees, this is
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Suarez. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That looks a good cross. Takes a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Not the most convincing of passes. Lizarazu. Luis Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now there... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 8, Neymar.
That's an excellent interception.
Number 22,
And
Zico.
now a sudden chance to
Number
counter.
14, Messi. Coming on the field.
Looking for options for
Number
movement.
24,
Pull it.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
And this is
7,
Ronaldo.
Dembele.
It's Ronaldinho.
Number 17, Ronaldinho.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 20, Schneider.
Pull it.
Number
And the
18,
counter is on.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Substitution.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Pull it. That's good play. Pull it. And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pull it. And here's Dembele. Ronaldinho. To Lahm. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Pullet makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Defending was strong and firm. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. 75 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lizarazu. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ronaldinho. For Petit. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out, well played. Petit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found the way through. That's a good ball out wide. That's very neat. Some really good ball movement. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be
Well, it
1
looked
minute
promising
at a
for a
time.
moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ronaldinho. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, attendees.
Any
This
reflections
is a
on what you've seen, Jim?
children's
Well, the look on the
announcement.
manager's face
With the
says it
father of
all.
the boy,
He